Hey guys, Popular Boat here, and today I'm playing some more Hearts of Iron 4 as Finland. Getting ready to switch to Fascist, and going to be pushing our way into Sweden as soon as we possibly can. Now, we're getting there on tech, we're getting there on focuses. We're a bit short on resources, but I think we'll do our best to struggle our way through until we fight Sweden and take all of this lovely steel, tungsten and chromium for ourselves. So much steel. And their precious manpower. Alright, game is unpaused. Only a few more days left on our techs. $124 days left, 625 days left. Next factory is definitely going on support equipment. I don't like how many people the Soviets have on our borders. Okay, next techs are done. Okay. It's the end of the year now, so I'm gonna grab our next levels of things. I'm gonna grab production efficiency and the next level of factories, and then we'll grab construction. Should also make a start on some doctrines. I'm still thinking we'll go with superior firepower just for that pure raw attack. Entrenchment and stuff is nice and would probably help a lot with defending against the Soviets, really. But having all this extra defense and attack and recovery rate not that deep is very tempting. Sweden actually has a pretty significant navy. They're working on armament too, so that'll be more factories for us to grab once we get in there. We've almost got infrastructure effort, and then we're going to grab infrastructure 2 and then our extra research slot. Start pumping out some science as fast as we can. Almost finished a factory. Let's have another look at this. Armament 2 will give us the factory we need for our support equipment. Soviets are doing some armament. Poland's investing in their regions. France is reforming its government. Italy's doing an industrial effort. US is working on some ships, and how's Japan looking? The student movement, what does that do? Land doctrine research time reduction, that's nice. We're almost at, well, we're at 20% fascism now. Once we hit our research slot, we'll grab the extra military factory and then do some political. Work our way down the political branch. I do like that we start with forts here. I don't so much like that they're not actually attached to our border. Like we actually have to lose a couple provinces to actually be standing in them. Not so nice. Okay, we've got enough political effort to grab a new guy. I think... Whoa, monthly opinion plus 100%. I wonder if that's to assist us in switching over to fascist and getting into the Axis if we want. We could switch our mobilization, get ourselves 40% better construction speed. We just wait till we're fascist. That sounds better to me. Let's get... What are we working on at the moment? Industry. Let's get some industrial concern. That'll boost both of these researches we're working on. I think I'm going to swap one of these factories over. Because we need a lot more support equipment than we have right now. Sweden is waking up and putting some men on their borders now. Don't really need any resources enough to warrant trading for them. Because it's still going to take us a little while to actually get fascists. It's annoying that this changes. Like, the daily fascism support is relative. As our support grows, the amount it changes diminishes. Only just to notice this guy's amazing facial hair. Okay, we've got motorized. I'm gonna grab field hospitals so we can start getting those deployed as quickly as possible. Not quite as quickly as possible, but probably after we defeat Sweden. Cool, infrastructure 2 is done. Extra research slot time. Germany's going for their treaty with USSR. France is working on not being so communist. I would be tempted to bump this up to speed 5 if it was a bit more stable. Last time I did, I crashed quite horrendously. That was in the beta patch though, so it might be a lot better now. I would just rather not risk it, to be honest. 65 days, 344 days. Okay, 2 weeks left for improved machine tools. Japan's readying for the border incident. And they should be working their way to war. We're going to have to do our political efforts after we get these focuses in. So I want the research slot, then I want the factory, and then I'm going to do political effort. I think we could improve construction some more, but I think we will get let's get a doctrine started. Let's go for firepower. The 20% soft attack will be great. Good start. The increased productivity cap is going to be very helpful for us. We just need to get to being fascist. Hopefully Japan pushing this conflict won't ramp up world tension too high. I do want to go take Sweden, but I don't want to get declared on by the Allies or anything too early. Okay, that's our research slot in. Hindenburg has exploded. Time for armament effort. And let's use this extra slot for boosting our construction speed. Okay, Marco Polo Bridge incident only boosted world tension by 1%, so that's good. We've got our industry improved. Land doctrine is going. Let's get radio for better reinforcement speed. France. Ooh. France is getting ready to go with Britain. But the US is trying to coerce Spain. I don't think I've seen the AI take this, to be honest. Grants daily democratic support. That might be interesting. If the government flips back in Spain, or has another civil war, that'd be quite interesting. Okay, let's grab... Let's grab a military theorist for improving our land doctrine rates. Let's have a quick look. Okay, we're getting some events for our conversion. I don't want... Oh, that starts a civil war. Okay, we do not want a civil war yet. Or at all, really. We want to unite all people. We don't have the manpower for infighting. Or the equipment. Amelia Earhart disappears. Unfortunate for her. Stalin, Constitution. Poland is doing some development. France is getting ready to go with Britain. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with that coerce Spain focus that Britain is taking. Japan's reinforcing the Soviet border. It'd be amusing if Japan goes after the Soviets instead of China, or even at the same time as China, to be honest. Very, very easy to forget that you paused. How is fascism going? Slow and steady. We're about to get our next factory. France and Britain have their alliance. I'm so keen to see what's going to happen with that. Okay, it is time for politics. We need to get this support going a bit quicker. Soviets withdrawing from Japan's border, and now they're going after China. Okay. No, having excess equipment would be nicer than support equipment at the moment. Although that being said, we do need some motorized being produced if I'm going to have field hospitals. Let's give our next factory to that, I think. Okay, we've almost got field hospitals. Soviets have quite a build up on our border. Cool, field hospitals are done. August. How about we start on the next research speed modifier? We're going ahead of time, but it's gonna catch up, and by the time we're there, it'll be nice having that extra research boost. Okay, we can reduce division training time, improve army offense. Regrouping is very nice. Hey, we can actually get 2 regrouping. 20% bonus recovery and then 10% attack. Sounds fantastic. And that's also in addition to the national spirit. So we can have 45% division recovery rate. That's amazing. Poland's working on defence. Germany's doing their anti-Comintern pact. UK is fortifying Asia. Democracy is spreading in nationalist Spain. Be interesting to see if we see another civil war, or if they just flip to democracy eventually. Okay, let's grab our first army regrouping guy of 12%, I think. The Captain of Industry is tempting though. Actually, no, we'll flip that during our first war. Let's get Captain of Industry. We'll get some more political power in a few days when this finishes, so it won't be so important. Japanese build up on Chinese border. Do we want to join the anti-Comintern pact? I think we do. Okay, collectivist ethos. Let's get started on that. Japan's declaring wars. We've got radio now, so we've got a bit of higher reinforce rates. We're a fair way off 39, so I won't bother with those just yet. We're getting close to 38, so let's get some of these improved. Let's grab more soft attack. So, Sweden's redeploying some more people up our way. And we have enough to reassign a job. I think we'll get our army regrouping guy. Can we see where the war with Finland is? We've got construction 2. I'm not actually sure where they go after Finland falls in to place. Alright, let's get a bit more resources. I know it's not going to be much, but a little bit is going to go a long way at the moment. Let's see if Japan can successfully conquer China for once. Because it's not even that common. Not common at all. What's the UK up to now? Fortifying Malta? France is going after air doctrine, so is Germany. Italy's going after marines and landing craft. Oh, because they went for Mare Nostrum. Maybe they're going to be a naval superpower. Poland's grabbing their extra research slot. That's good for them. Why can we not see... Oh, okay, we can't actually see how our party is growing from the diplomacy window. Down to 0.3, that's annoying. Once we've finished our collectivist ethos, the Democratic Party will be going down at least. Why is Sweden taking so much attrition? That doesn't make any sense. And it is probably a good time for me to put a break in here. So thank you guys for watching. It's a little bit of a slow start with these smaller nations, but we'll be ramping up very quickly. Next episode, we'll be progressing a little bit quicker into fascism and making our way into Sweden. So thank you for watching, hope you've been enjoying, like, subscribe, check out the links below, and I'll see you in the next episode.